Hey guys, Mike here. I just recorded my Frog Monarch deck video. So, my other deck, the Gravekeeper deck, is also in March 1st banlist right now. So, I think I'm gonna play this deck into the regional in March 10th or LA Convention Center, but I'm not sure it. I have to say what it can do, because this deck actually considered as one of the natural anti-meta. So this deck actually in YCS Germany, there's I forgot the city name. There's actually a Gravekeeper deck got into the top 32 because the Gravekeeper deck works very good against some of the meta decks. So let's get started. As Yugioh and 3 Spy, still pretty stable, and the basic summon engine. Let me fix the light a little bit, it's too shiny. And 2 Descendant. Right now I only run 2 because I don't think 3 is appropriate, because since you got Spy to summon it, the Recruiter to search it, and the Stater to like recycle it. I don't think 3 is appropriate, because every time I drew one Descendant, I don't think I'm very happy with it. And 3 Recruiter, still the main search engine of the deck, is pretty good. And Gravekeeper Commandant, 3 Commandant, search for the Necro Valley, and it also is a 21 beater when the Necro Valley is out. So if you don't want to search for the second one, you might just can summon it. It's 21 beater, and as one Assailant, because this card actually works good. And when this card is on the field and the Necro Valley is on, when this card declares attack, you can switch your opponent's attack battle position. You can run over a lot of big monsters who has lower defense, or you can run over Gachi. It's pretty good. And that's all the Gravekeeper monster I have. And 1 Malefic Cyber End Dragon. The 4K Southern beater can run over almost every monsters out there. 1 Effect Vader. Some people might say, oh, the Effect Vader is not a best choice for Gravekeeper because you run Royal Tribute. I think that is just bull pooping. Okay, I don't want to say as words. So because basically you only run 1 Effect Vader, and the Royal Tribute is semi-limited, so you can only run 2. And what's the odds to draw 1 Necro Valley and 1 Effect Vader and 1 Royal Tribute at same time? Tell me. Yeah, I don't think it will stuck in your hands that much, because you basically got to use it after you drew it for a few turns, because it's great for this format, and you have to use this card to stop some meta deck. Otherwise, it's gonna run over you and expand summon, or loop, or destroy. You know which deck am I talking about. 3 Necro Valley. I thought about put 1 out, just get 2, but then I think about it, like this field actually works amazing against Insectors and Windups, so I'm gonna keep 3 for a while. 2 Royal Tribute, and still a good cards. Besides against Team Dark Road, but you probably gonna side those out. 2 still, you don't want to run 3 because you don't have 12 Gravekeeper monsters right now, so 3 you will stuck in your hand. Pot of Duality, 3 Pot of Duality, still a good search engine. I thought we were gonna get limited or semi-limited because the Super Rare is coming out, but it gets not, so I'm gonna keep running 3. 1 Book of Moon, somebody says it will be restricted to, or not released to semi-limited, but it did not happen, so still put one, the only one Space Typhoon. Yeah. And that's spells, 12 spells. And this deck actually is like back row heavy, so I put a lot of traps. 1 judgment, 2 warning. Those 3 cards, actually you lost some life points, but you gain some advantages and you stop your opponent's action. 2 finishing, the new selection, because this card works amazing against a lot of meta deck. And yeah, it's the high price of the finish here actually to prove why it is good, because it used to be $8 and right now it's what, like 35. I don't know, I haven't checked this price for 2 days already. And 2 torrential, that's why it got released to 2. And since I only have 1 hobby before the ban list, and after the ban list, the hobby league of the torrential tribute is like $25, and I cannot afford it because it's way too expensive. So I just trade for 1 ultra. It works same, no rarity. Rarity is like the only personal hobby to max up your deck. Like, let other people say, oh, you are rich, but actually, let's face it, it has same effect, even though it has different rarity and the price is different. So it's just personal hobby. You don't want to buy a lot of holo cards when you cannot afford it. So yeah, that's what I choose. I don't have enough money right now, so I did not buy another hobby league. Yeah. And 2 compulsory. This card is my new choices too, because this card works amazing against a lot of meta deck, like Doka, compulsory, Z mains, compulsory, Z mighty, compulsory. Bye. See you next time. Oops. And I put 2, and 2 bottomless. I still gonna put those. And it actually works good. And 1 mirror force and 1 torrential. That's but not torrential. Sorry, 1 deep prison. And because I talk a lot about torrential, that's why torrential is in my brain right now. I could not release from it. So those 2 are the attack reaction traps. I run 2 because I like it. And the last 2 traps is protection of the back row. Since you got a lot of back rows, if your opponent got Judgment Dragon or like Heavy Storm, you will suffer from it because you just use 1 card to exchange a several cards from you. So you got 1 Dark Bribe and 1 Starlight Road. So you can, for those of you who might not know, every deck that I play around 41 cards because it's my personal hobby. I think it's not much differences between 40 and 41. It's just basic personal hobby. And for the extra deck, 1 Zen Master. I'm probably gonna put this card out. Utopia, Armory Arm. Armory Arm is like Valor plus 1 Recruiter. Because I only have one tuner and it is 1 star, so I don't think I have to synchro that much. But just in case I have those, so I can summon it when I need it. 1 Cataster, the secret one, because the ultimate one belongs to the Frog Monarch. And here comes the magical android that I said, and it basically is like every Gravekeeper monsters besides Recruiter and plus Vader. Arcanite Magician, 1 Vader plus 2 Recruiter. The odds of winning this card out is not very high, but just in case you have it. 1 Ancient Fairy, and 1 Black Rose Dragon. So those are the 7 stars, which is you can use one. Oops. You can use one, like I think I dropped some cards. Like you can use 1 Vader plus 2 Recruiter. The odds of bringing out that is pretty low, but you still got a chance to use it. And for the 8 star, Dark Green Dragon, 1 plus 3 plus 4. And 1 Stardust Dragon. This card I'm not gonna sync this card out just by using this card as the summon wave for the Starlight Road. And Scrap Dragon. And the way that I summon the 8 star monster is it's pretty simple. It's much simpler than the 7 star. You just use one. You just set 1 spy. If they attack it, you flip it. Summon 1 Recruiter, and during your turn, summon 1 Vader. Or you can use like you set 1 spy. They did not attack. During your turn, you just flip it, summon a Recruiter, and normal summon your Vader from your hand. So that's how I drag out 8 star monster. The odds is not that high because I only have 1 tuner, but just in case you have those. 1 Camera Attack Fortress Dragon, of course. If you run Cyber Dragon, and you want to against a machine type deck, and 1 Mistworm. I think like 1 plus 4 plus 4, just in case you have it. And the Siberian Dragon, and last one, Siberian Dragon. The 2 of them. Which one do you think is more beautiful? I personally think the outlooking is, I like the white one more, but since there are 2 types of them, I got 1 each, because I have 1 Siberian Dragon in my Lefic Siberian in my main deck. I only have 1, but the reason I put 2 is, just let's face it, there's a lot of people who have like compulsory, right? Ryza or Meteon. What about you draw this cards, you remove 1, and you just face the situations that you have to summon it again. So they probably don't know that I actually have 2 of these. So after they use compulsory, what if I summon again? They will be impressed. And the side deck is incomplete, just like the Frog Monarch, but I still can show you guys. 1 Fossil Dyna, Gemini Imps, Watchers, and Watchers. So you guys should know which deck should I side this card in with when I'm playing. So basically Dark Road. Let's face it, I'm not targeting Dark Road, but you have to know the odds of Gravekeeper winning over the Dark Road is very, very low. So you have to make sure you have those in order to stop your opponent from microing the Grapha or Snow, like something like those. And same as same tube. Where's my other puppet plant? I messed up my extra side deck. I should have 2 puppet plant, but right now I could not find the second one, so just go on. And 1 King Tiger Wanghu, and this card actually can stop Insectors a lot, so I probably like this card. Personally, like those cards. And 2 Cyber Dragon. Yeah, just as usual as against machine type deck. 2 MST. I don't think it's appropriate, but just in case, if your opponent have back row heavy, just like you did, you have to make sure you have those. And 2 Chin Disappearance against the Insectors. Bye Bye Dragonfly. 1 Macrocosmos. Like this card actually can use it to against a lot of deck. So that's the last card in my side deck. So tell me, guys, I really like to hear your comments. Like last time I posted my Gravekeeper video, there's only 1 comment, and it's about my dropping my phone. That's not cool. I really want to hear more advices from you guys. So yeah, thank you for watching this, and I will see you guys next time.